Yaya and Vivien. So cool to meet you both.
You too.
Yaya, how does it feel to be the lead in a superhero film?
Oh my goodness. Honestly, I still can't believe it's real. It's honestly so surreal to me. It's so much responsibility, and I feel like playing a young female superhero is honestly so great for girls out there, especially girls who look like me. I feel like that's something that we need more in the world, so it's honestly I'm so honored to be able to play a kind of role like this.
And Vivien, what was it like for you? Because not only do you get to play a superhero, but you get to be in a film with people closer to your age. Because usually you're in films with all these adults. Was it a lot of fun?
Being able to work with um a lot of kids was just amazing. I mean, being around 11, well, 10 other kids all the time was just wow.
Yeah. What about you? Because, like Vivien, you've done so much where you are basically the youngest one on set. So, what's that like? And then, what's it like to turn around and go, "Oh my God, look, we're all around the same age."
Yeah. So the show that I'm working on now, I'm in New York for the show that I'm working on. And on the show, I am pretty much the only minor under 18. I call myself the baby of the family because I'm the only minor. And every single project that I've ever worked on, there's pretty much been no kids. And so I've just learned how to talk with adults and I've learned how to please a crowd. So when I walk into this group of kids, I'm like, hey, you want to talk about the weather? I do not know how to socialize because I've also been homeschooled since I was in second grade. So I hadn't been around a group of kids before, and I was like, oh God, this is not going to be good. Because it was just like, and it definitely took me a while to adjust, but then after like a few weeks, we all just became like a family, and it's honestly a really great experience to get to work with kids your own age that think the same way that you do.
I remember totally I totally agree with you. Yeah, the first few days there were so many kids I didn't know, and it felt like the kids I didn't know just kept pouring in and pouring in. Like okay, there's only 5 other kids. Next day, okay, there's 7 other kids. Next day, okay, there's 10 other kids. Okay, there's a lot of kids. And I'm not sure what to do because I've never been around this many kids before. And the last time I was around this many kids was we were all in different rooms and different scenes, and I'm not sure what's happening, and there's a lot of kids and I'm not sure what to do, and I'm the smallest and the youngest, and I usually get picked on for that, and so I'm not very comfortable, and I'm not sure what's happening, and I don't like it. I don't like it. But then after the next few days, we all became best friends, and we have some fun.
So that's nice to have people who you can call up and who understand what you guys are going through as well, because this isn't the usual for everybody else, is it, Yaya?
Yes, definitely. It definitely feels good to have people who are thinking the same way that you do because when you're an actor and a kid, you know, you're like you go from 10 to like 35, so everybody that you meet is a kid, but then in your mind you're like 20. So it's like we're talking about different things, but then when you're around actor kids and they're the same way that you are, it's like you're talking to your people and the people that you're meant to talk to.
Um, Vivien, what was like, as I said, this was very cool. You got to be a superhero. So, what was the coolest thing you got to do on set as a superhero?
Um, I think between the tier key, the ninja stars, and the obviously the giant metal shark. I feel like the tier key was fun, but a little gross because for the tears they had glycerin in their hand, and that was not the nicest. But it was still really fun making the tier key.
And finally, Yaya, we're hoping to see more of this.
Yes.
Right. Well, girls, thank you so much. Lovely to meet you both, and congratulations on everything you've done. You guys are phenomenal.
Thank you so much. You too.